It's a normal weekday in the Egyptian port of Alexandria. Wandering amongst the markets and street stalls are two of the stars of the city's very own rugby club, Moody Mohammed and Mohammed Ganesh.
I found out about rugby from some friends who told me about it. After that, I joined a team and began to understand more and more about the sport. It's a very beautiful game. I found within it the true meaning of sport.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5! The team they both play for was founded 4 years ago. Like most other rugby clubs in the region, it used to be the preserve of expatriates.
Expats are normally living here for a 2 to 3 year contract, so your club can only be as strong as the expats that you actually have involved. However, if the expats are committed to developing the local players, as we are in Alexandria, then the club should actually find its roots with the local players, and they're the ones that will take it to the next level. And I think with Alexandria Club we're proving that we have very few expats involved, and the professionalism and the sophistication of our Egyptian players is getting better every day.
Egyptians are typically obsessed with football, and rugby's greater physicality was initially a considerable barrier for the locals.
One of the only challenges we have with the players is getting them over that fear or hurdle of breaking through the contact sport barrier. Once they've broken through that, well, they're fine. But it is a bit strange for them where they've spent 20 years of their life playing soccer, and then all of a sudden they see a big prop forward charging at them wanting to belt them. They have to get over that. Once they break through that, though, they're fine. They're good.
But adapting to a contact sport came more easily to Ganesh than most.
Rugby suits my physique completely. Football requires people who are smaller, but in rugby it's great to be bigger. A lot of sports just depend on strength, and others just depend on speed. In rugby, you need both at the same time.
Mohammed Ganesh is one of our star players, a bit of a gentle giant, but certainly on the field, extremely competitive, extremely damaging as a ball running forward. Likes the hard stuff, and it's a shame. I mean, if he was in Australia and had come through the skill ranks, he'd be playing representative football without a doubt. Definitely has that competitive spirit and that will to win, which is essential in all champion players.
Mohammed may enjoy the sport, but his family remain to be convinced.
It's difficult as far as the family's concerned because, to a certain extent, it is an aggressive game. To be honest, they think I'm crazy. And Mohammed looked to be heading for another ticking off at home after he suffered a broken nose on the first day of the Alexandria Tens, a tournament organised by his club for teams from Egypt, Libya and Syria.
I got my nose broken.
But the injury couldn't dampen his enthusiasm and didn't stop Mohammed playing a leading role as Alexandria won the title. The tournament had been a great success and hopefully a stepping stone to greater things for rugby in the country.
At the moment, Alexandria and the rest of Egypt are only really missing a national federation. That's really the only thing in our way. There's an Egyptian national team made up of players from Cairo and Alexandria, and I'm convinced that rugby here is heading for a bright future.